right up and let me So, I'm not good at this sort of thing, but there's something I want to talk to you about. Did I ever tell you I grew up in Skywatch? I was raised on the streets, but not alone. I had friends, good ones. And No, we were just a bunch of street kids, but we were close. We made do with what little we could scrounge up, carved out a good life for ourselves. But one day, they just vanished. I went out to find us a meal, and when I got back, Jaka, Silverslip, and Song were just gone. I've spent years trying to find any trace of them without any luck. But I finally have a lead from a friend in Skywatch. I want you to come with me. The tip came from an old friend, Prisha. We'll find him near Skywatch. Big softy, never left the place. This is the first lead on my friends I've had in years. I'm afraid to get my hopes up. It's been so long. Is this really my chance to find them? Like I said, there were 4 of us. We were all out on the streets for one reason or another. It's a tough life. Most turn a blind eye to dirty, hungry-looking street urchins. So we learned to look out for each other. We were inseparable. Most people were scared of Jaka. He's a Palmar, so everyone wrote him off as a big dumb brute. But I've never met a kinder soul. He was always so generous, even though he didn't have a coin to his name. He was spiritual, too. I don't really know. I don't subscribe to that stuff personally, and he never pushed it on any of us. He just meditated a lot and always had something wise to say. Never got angry either, unless someone messed with me, Silverslip, or Song, that is. She's funny, that one. We called her Silverslip because she was always slipping in and out of the shadows. Like a knife, that girl. She never talked much about her past, but I don't think it was pleasant. Silverslip was all bared teeth and blood, even as a kid. Jaka might have been the tallest, but Silverslip was definitely the muscle of our operation. She could make a grown man piss himself in 3 words or less. Probably a survival tactic. Song was the best of us. She was quiet and kind, our moral compass. Balanced the rest of us out, you know? She never told us where she came from, but I think it had to be somewhere nice. She had manners and knew how to charm people. Useful, that. Something like that. She had nice clothes when we found her and just generally acted different. But she never complained about sleeping on the streets or sharing a moldy heel of bread between 4 people. She just seemed happy to be with us. Well, I went out to find us a meal like usual. But when I got back to our base, they were gone. I sat around for a while like an idiot, figuring they were just off doing something. Then I noticed signs of a struggle in the dirt. No idea. Nothing good, I'll tell you that. I asked around for months, trying to find someone who saw anything, heard anything. Whatever happened to them happened real quiet. Maybe because someone didn't want anyone finding out. Every so often, if a caravan that hired me passed by, I'd sneak back in and talk to people. But I was always worried that someone might be looking for me. I had no idea who took the others, so my imagination ran a little wild. Mostly I stayed away. Like I said. Easy to get lost in a place like this. I think that's one of my favorite parts about cities. Brisha should be around. Nice find. I'm like a good luck charm, aren't I? You've got... I knew you missed me. Brisha should be around here somewhere. Sure, I guess. Anything specific? Brisha should be around.
Better be worth my time.
There, that's Brisha. You talk to him. I'm going to hang back and keep watch. I don't want anything surprising us.
This one does not know your face, but Ember, it is a joy for these old eyes to see her well, even if she is still a bit jumpy. She watches the area just as she did when she was a child, always uneasy. Are you her friend? A passing merchant mentioned a Palmar at the Gateway Inn in Sadrith Mura, a brawler fighting for entertainment. When I asked for details, he described Jakab perfectly. Mild-mannered, orange and black markings, 3 earrings in each ear. It's him. If the merchant is to be believed, Jakab's there because he's a Telvanni slave. I don't know how long he's been in Vardenfell, but I wouldn't be surprised if he was sold off as soon as he was snatched from Skywatch. The thought breaks my heart.
Poor little guy.
I'm grateful for any information about the fates of my friends, old man. You've been a great help.
You can show your appreciation by not calling me old man, little Jekozid. If you find Jakar, Silver Slip, or Pretty Little Song, you let this one know, yes?
What a scoop.
And be careful, Ember.
I will, I promise. And then we'll be back to eat all your bread, just like the old days.
Holy crap, everybody is joining. What the heck? Hello? I'm just streaming ESO because I like kitties. My character's drunk. He's just an idiot. Not much. Riley joined a minute ago. How are you doing? I forgot everybody's subscribed to my channel. That's cool. I'm just doing Ember's quest line in this game. She's a companion.
I cannot picture sweet, gentle Jaka in a fighting pit. In Sadwith Mora of all places. If he's truly a Telvanni slave, I will tear out every throat I find. This is my fault. If only I'd been faster that day. Come on, let's get to the gateway in.
Dope. Yeah, Riley mentioned you were live, so I decided to pop by. Hope you're doing well.
I'm doing pretty well. I just took some NyQuil to help me sleep soon. It takes a little while for my... I don't have my night meds on me. I have to go to the pharmacy tomorrow. So, I'm taking NyQuil. I don't think it's gonna help me sleep. But, yeah.
Can you blame me? There's no reason besides tracking down Jaka that I would willingly enter that land of hateful, enslaving dark elves. If I could, I'd send that meteor that floats in their sky into the Telvanni lands. I'd like to see them try. I'll be on my best behavior because I want to find Jaka. But if a Telvanni so much as touches me, I can't be held accountable for what I do. A lightning bolt through the skull might do some of them good anyway. Not all of them. I just get mad thinking about the ones who kept Khajiit and Argonian slaves. I know not all dark elves are like that, so I shouldn't be so distrustful. But the Telvanni definitely are. Arrogant bastards.
Yeah, but they make their houses out of mushrooms. I love mushrooms. Mushrooms are beautiful. They're an aesthetic. I guess it's technically sacrilege in this game that I have my house just made with a bunch of mushrooms, because I'm a cat.
Definitely. If it had been Silverslip, I would have felt sorry for her opponents. But Jaka is too sweet for that kind of violence. He's strong, but he hates violence. Still, back in the
You
day,
can make your
there was
own
no
house.
one better to have in a tavern.
Yeah, you can make your own house in this game. This is just like a big open world. Do whatever the hell you want. And if you don't want to play with people and you just want a quest, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just doing the quest line for one of my favorite companions. Because I've never done her quest line.
We would start them pretty frequently. Once everyone was in on the action, Silverslip and I used to make good coin picking pockets among the mayhem. Easy money, beyond the occasional bruise or lump from flying fists or dishes. I'll behave, don't worry.
I can show you
Once
my
we
house
find
in a
Jaka,
second.
I plan to get them out of there as quietly as possible. Preferably in a manner that doesn't involve me shoving a dagger between Telvanni ribs. But that's really up to them, isn't it?
For sure.
Yeah, let me go to it then. So, my house is a little interesting. I made an enchanted kind of thing. And you can have people like go to your house and stay there, and you craft the stuff to decorate it, and it's like Animal Crossing. And this is my house.
What do you require of a zombie?
You can put your banker here, your merchant, if you have a merchant.
Vegeta has gold.
I decorated it. I made it like a enchanted forest ship with mushrooms and whatnot, because I love mushrooms. And then I have this. My mount is there.
That is really cool. I didn't realize you could do all that stuff.
Yeah, you can. See, and you literally set everything down. You craft it and you set it down and you do your own kind of design. Even this fort right here, you can make your own buildings. Essentially, you can buy a plot of land in the game if you want. I like this ship because I can fast travel for my ship and it's in the middle of the ocean. And this is my secret little patio. I haven't even shown the inside of it yet. Okay. Oh yeah, I have this thing is really freaking cool, this dragon statue. It is my baby. I didn't change the fire it squirts. Or it shoots out. Heck, you can even craft doors and put doors in your house and make rooms. This is my master bedroom. This took me forever, but I love it. I love this thing the most. I know it's really stupid, but you get it from doing a quest. And I put like flowers on the walls and okay, and then if you go over here, ooh, look at that. It's got my own little seat. I have a table.
You got a bunch of neat stuff in here.
Yeah, I know. And then I got my bed, mushrooms. I'm obsessed with nature shit, so that's why I'm using mushrooms. Then downstairs, this is my arena where people can come in and fight. And you can spectate from above and be an idiot. And then I have my doggy right here. This is one of my mounts. He's doing whatever the fuck he wants. And then this is my inn. Oh yeah, and you can like befriend people, like quest characters you like, and they can stay in your house, like this guy.
What a time we had on High Isle, right? Oh, and that Valencia. Now there's a woman I could see putting a ring on. What? Marriage? Oh, goodness, no. Not that kind of ring.
That is a cool mechanic.
Casual ring.
Yeah. This is an alcoholic Khajiit.
People never pay attention to where they step. You wouldn't believe how often people trip over me when I'm lying in the middle of the room. How do they miss something in such a prominent location?
She likes to drink. This is the kitchen. This is like the dining hall. Now, you can't make fun of this, but this is my stripper pool. The stripper isn't very happy to be there, but still, we just ignore that. And you can view the show. And see, I like the Talvani lights, so that's why I said it was sacrilege. This is my kitchen. You can put your...
That is a super important part of the architecture.
I know, the stripper pool. And you can craft in your own house. And put crafting tables. She's one of my favorite characters. She calls you like little mortal in the game.
I don't see why you little mortals form attachments.
And she's so sweet. She's like a Daedra that pretends that she doesn't care, but really she cares. Which is kind of cool. Here's my smuggler.
What may I whisper?
She's a fence that you can put in your house.
Anything.
And this is my crafting room. And to save time, I have her. She just deconstructs everything so I don't have to go into chests, like go to specific things. She'll do it for me. And then, oh yeah, that alligator's super cute. And then I added flying birds. Each room is nature themed. Because this is like an inn slash ship. And there's like glowing plants, cause glowing, cool. A jar full of chorus eggs, because why not? And it's Talvani style, cause I'm sorry, I don't like dark elves and how they're slave owners, but they have. Oh yeah, this is my bathroom. There's fish swimming in it, and it's like enchanted and shit. It looks super cool. This crystal here was like 1,000,000 gold. This was a nightmare to get, but I got it. Oh yeah, my bathtub. Oh crap, my bathtub doesn't let me use it. No, I don't want to move the fish. I want to move the bathtub. And if you notice here, there's sand here, down here too. This is the sauna room.
Nice. You've got a sweet setup.
No, I don't. This is a lot of fun. I love to decorate. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have moon sugar and drugs in here. Boom. And then I got a skooma pipe and some moon sugar. My character is Akaji.
Why are you looking at?
Just why are you looking at me?
All the essentials.
Yes. Anyway, chests and shit. Journal. Oh yeah, you're an Elder Scrolls fan, right? Like you played Skyrim before.
I am glad you're having a good time. I gotta head out for now. Have a good one, gamer.
Oh, you have a good night. I will see you later.
I be not know.
Journal quest. Where the heck is this achievement in? Just got it. Oh! Oh! I just became level 50. Wait. Did they make it? Oh! I leveled it up to max. They made it so you don't have to read the stupid books anymore. Oh, you just do Mage's Guild dailies. What the fuck? That is so convenient. I didn't know. That's why I got the achievement earlier. Journal quest. Well, it's time to interrogate the slave owners. Well, you should play this game. It's a lot of fun.
We need to get to Gateway Inn and rescue Jaka. If he really is a Telvanni slave, I intend to free him. But let's be smart about it. I want to get him out of there as quickly and as painlessly as possible.
No, I don't want to buy clothes. Furnishings. Nope. So you're an awful.
Lots of good opportunities for pickpocketing here. Just saying.
I'm not gonna steal from people. No. Naughty girl. I love her. Okay, maybe a little bit. Oh, I want to rob people, but y'all are making it hard because there's too many guards.
Was it too much to hope that we'd find Jaka outside sweeping or something? Come on. I guess we have to go inside.
Our service here at the Gateway Inn is second to none. If the owner or his wife ask, tell them I was enthusiastic in serving you. Palmar? What do you want with one of them? I don't care. Go ask the inn owner. I'm just supposed to tempt customers with our delicious food!
The Gateway Inn boasts an impressive clientele. I do not remember seeing the likes of you or your friend here before. Jara, or was it Jaka? You're referring to my has-been moneymaker, I assume. Sadly, you're too late. I sold him a few weeks ago. He was getting slow, complained about being sick.
So we did find him.
People don't pay for a limp-fisted brawler. Sure I do. And I'll even tell you where, provided the brute is still alive. He had such weak lungs for a creature so big. But first, you do something for me. My information does not come free of charge. A jeweler by the name of Vavisi Uleni is selling a
Oh crap.
A bracelet? Really? Can't I just stab this guy in the ribs and get the information that way? No?
You realize it's right there.
No bracelet, no information.
Hold on. Let's talk. I think I've got a plan. That must be Vardisi there. A merchant like that always has the most valuable wares on their person. No problem. I can rifle around in her pockets without her ever suspecting a thing. But for that to work, I'm going to need your help. You might not love this, but trust me, it'll be fun. I used to do this trick with Song and Silversleep whenever we needed some extra coin. I'm going to turn you into a monkey. Then you run up to Vardisi and distract her so hilarious, right? You'll be just enough of a distraction. Just rifle through her stuff. All eyes will be on you, and no one will notice me slipping a hand into her pocket. It's perfect. But the spell won't last forever, so we have to do this quick.
I don't want to be a monkey. I am a monkey.
What? What is... Vex, save me! What is this? Away with you, filthy, flea-bitten creature!
It's nice to be in Marlin, though.
You're a little too good at that. You make a pretty cute monkey anyway. I got the bracelet. It's just as ugly as I imagined. It'll be perfect for that overblown bastard's wife. Come on, let's get back to the inn and throw it in his face. That red-eyed piece of guar dung just made us do his bidding for no other reason than to make sure we know how superior the Telvanni are. Turning you into a monkey was fun, but now all I can think about is wringing that bastard's neck. You're right. Thanks. I needed that. I have to remember that we're here for Jaka. I can suffer anything if it means finding him in the end. And I know someday the debt that the Telvanni have incurred will come due. I hope I'm around to see it. What kind of trouble do you think we can get up to here? I got my nickname because my eyes reminded people of the warm embers of a fire. I think fires are much prettier.
What's your actual name, though?
If I have to...
There we go. I don't think Ember... Oh, Ember doesn't mind that I murder people. Okay, Isabel. I need to level up Isabel, too. That's what my goal is to level up all the companions.
look hungry. Just don't try the special.
Just don't try the special.
Ah, you again. I'd nearly forgotten about you. Do I dare hope you procured the bracelet I asked for?
Exquisite.
Am I correct in assuming your little friend back there did the deed? The cats who aren't properly trained to behave tend to be good little thieves. Now, I am a man of my word. I sold the sickly Palmer to a group of bandits.
You what?
The gentleman I did business with told me that his band was headed to Polk next. Here, I'll mark the location for you. The man's name was Browser Ingledorf. And that, my friend, is all the information I have for you. Now kindly scurry off.
Oh, I can just use a fast travel. I'm retarded.
Did you hear that Sonic tried to open a portal to oblivion?
Let's get to Polkin. Watching you harvest is exciting. I can't wait to see what you're going to do with that.
Look, another caring citizen who's going to walk right on by and leave me like this. The gods have cursed me.
Why did I leave this guy alone over too long? That's funny. I'll do your quest.
A sure shiny ass. If you aren't a robber and you don't work for the witch, then you have to help me. I can't move so much as a muscle and my nose itches like a flea-bitten dog.
Sure.
That's what I said, a witch. Oh, she might look like a dark elf, but don't let that heaving bosom fool you. I agreed to escort her to Vivek City. And last night she went crazy and started throwing spells around. She bewitched me when I ran away. What do I know of spells and bewitchments? I suppose the witch needs to uncast it or something. She has to be close by. Please, find her and make her set me free. If my friends saw me like this, find that evil red... I feel like I spent an evening drinking with the heroes of Sovngarde, and then they danced on my head. The witch? Oh, you mean Nerys Venom? She hired me to escort her to the city. We took a shortcut, I think. Or maybe we were setting up camp for the night. Anyway, she suddenly turned angry and started throwing spells around. She's crazy! It was nighttime. I was tired, and I think she threw something at me. Hit me in the head. A bottle? She threw a bottle at me, I think. It was very confusing with all the spells and that red-eyed witch threatening to turn me into a guar. I'm a sellsword, a guard for hire. It's what puts meat on the table, if you know what I mean. Besides, she never told me she was a witch. Witches are sneaky like that. They're pretending... What? You mean my bare naked chest? I found shirts and tunics to be too confining. Besides, why would I want to cover up these fabulous tattoos? Pants? What's wrong with my... My pants are missing, aren't they? Oh, no wonder my ankles are chilly. That evil witch stole my pants! Probably using them to cast another spell on me. We were heading to Vivek City when...
Slowly getting every set I need.
Mine! Uh-oh.
Thanks for chasing off the last of the goblins. Horrible, smelly little creatures. Praise Vivek. You certainly look more competent than that half-naked Nord with a thirst for foul mead. Which? Oh, let me guess. You ran into an idiot Nord frozen on the side of the road? I hired Stromgruff to escort me and... What was I supposed to do? The goblins attacked while I was setting up camp. And where was my worthless protector? In the bushes making room for more mead. He left his pants where he dropped them and fled as the goblins stole my pack. Thank you. The goblins fled toward the hills to the northeast. Find them and retrieve my pack. They also took the sword I gave to Stromgruff as part of his Of course, anything that helps get back my stolen possessions from those dreadful goblins. What do you want? The pack contains my livelihood, valuable potions and unguents to sell in Vivek City. Without them, I'm ruined. The sword. I purchased the sword for Stromgruff. I paid a lot for that weapon. I'm more of an alchemist than a mage, but I know a number of useful spells. When that oaf of a Nord ran off, I cast a spell of holding to stop him in his tracks. I didn't want the drunk fool to hurt himself in the dark. Well, yes, I suppose so. But we also made an agreement, and he still needs to live. No, not really. They appear to be your average run-of-the-mill marauding mob. I'm more of an alchemist than a mage.
They weren't expecting that. Good eye. I didn't even see that runestone at first.
You know what true boredom is? Spending endless... Are you suggesting that I'm a teller of tall tales? You think I froze myself just to discredit Norris Venom? Goblins? I suppose that could have been what the yelling and screeching was about. I was dealing with my necessaries after all. But that... Well, she should have said something instead of scaring me half to death while I was busy in the bushes. I'll admit, I might have had a few sips of mead and...
My brave protector. No sword, no pants, and absolutely no help whatsoever. If not for my stillness spell, you'd be halfway to Nisus by now. My hapless protector aside, were you able to find the goblins? How wonderful! I despaired ever seeing either of these again. You'd be surprised how much the people of Vivec City. I still need this fetcher's help to get my goods to the market. He isn't very good at protecting his charges, but I believe he's strong enough to carry a pack. No need to fear on that account. I have just the spell to assure strong...
Set me free and return my sword, witch!
That sword is payment for escorting me to Vivec City. We're not there yet, you ungrateful oaf.
Vivec City? I don't want anything more to do with you and your witchy ways.
I'll set you free, but you will live up to our agreement. And you'll do so sober. No more meat for you until we reach Vivec City.
Stop that, are you?
There's really no...
Ember the Sorcerer, reporting for duty. If Ositos was telling the truth and Jaka is really sick, then we need to rescue him quick. I have no idea what a bunch of bandits would want with a sick Palmar. As quickly and efficiently as possible. If Jaka is ill,
I have a feeling
don't let him
Jaka's
suffer
gonna get
any
charged
longer
with
than
him.
he has to. I've already made him suffer long enough. And if we get to knock some heads along the way, all the better. Come on. Keep your eyes and ears open. I'll be better once we find Jaka. It's just, if I'd gotten back a little faster that day, maybe I could have stopped him and the others from being taken. He suffered this whole time because I wasn't quick enough. Because I wasn't there. You're right. I'm not doing him any favors by sitting here feeling sorry for myself. I may not have been able to help him then, but I'll be damned if I can't help him now. Thanks for that. Honestly. Now come on, let's go. Thanks for saying that. I don't know if I believe you, but it's nice to hear anyway. I'm not helping Jaka or any of them by sitting here whining. You're right. I'm not doing him any... This place stinks.
So my theory was incorrect. Instantly it proved wrong. I'm just burning an hour.
That's him over there. He's still alive. Jaka, we're here to help.
Is that Ember? The little shadow of Skywatch? You must be real. Not even in this one's wildest fevered hallucinations could I have imagined seeing Ember after all these years. What a gift! She looks well, healthy and strong. And she has found a strong companion. Jaka is relieved. Once, Jaka wondered if Ember had orchestrated some part of our family's fate. But yes, of course, thank you. This one had hoped not to die in this wet, dark place, but had resigned myself to it all the same. This is a welcome change.
Than I did before. Fish biscuits.
Fish biscuits? What the fuck is a fish biscuit?
Stop, Jaka. Don't push yourself too hard. sweat to get the blood pumping, right?
This one never thought he'd leave this place.
Don't underestimate us.
This one can smell fresh air.
I want to heal him a bit.
Ah, the fresh air already makes this one feel better. I am in your debt. And Ember, how clever she was to track me down. She was always so smart. I used to love the way her eyes all but burned in her skull when she was trying to solve a problem. It was all very sudden. It was a group of mercenaries, though not any faction this one was familiar with. They descended quickly and incapacitated me. It was Silver Slip's expression. She looked scared as they took her and Song away. You must understand, Silver Slip was never scared. Even when truly afraid, it manifested as anger. It was odd, as if she knew something in that moment we did not. This one remembers very clearly an insignia on the mercenary's armor. It is burned into my mind. But for all these years, I thank you again for rescuing this one. You have a good heart, Jakar can tell. And Ember would not be with you if she did not fully trust you. Her trust is a hard thing to earn. You are quite special indeed. And this... it's good for Jakar to even think of this. Many days were full of despair, and I did not wish to think of the future. I saw both of my friends accosted. Then it went dark. When I came to, I could hear Song weeping. You are kind, friend of Ember. I am at ease, now that I see Ember, and now that I have my freedom back. Jakar will... Thank you again.
Thanks for talking with him. I didn't trust myself not to cry. When I was small, hanging around Jakar always made me feel safe. Even now that I'm grown, I have that same feeling. I can't believe we found him. After all, I heard. That's good. But for now, let's just enjoy this victory. I'd almost given up hope of finding my friends. Thanks to you, I have faith again. I couldn't have done this without you. Jakar and I both owe you so much more. But here, take this.
Ember, you've grown so much. This one is so grateful to see how strong you've become.
Oh, you big lug. I missed you. I swore I would find you no matter what it took, even if the 2 moons fell from the sky.
Thank you, little sister. You have found me, so be at peace. Next, we will find Silver Slip and Song.
Poor Jakar. I'm glad we got to him when we...
My cousin never returned, and yes.
I'm here, and I'm feeling feisty.
vagabond bazaar. Gerald.
Denis. Ta.
Good to settle my old bones for a bit.
Yeah! Yeah!
I sometimes wonder what becomes.
Chasing invisible butterflies. What a relief! I was worried.
Those good news indeed. But
Of course, I asked me. It seems that shipwreck was driving the monks insane.
Like a hound on a scent. We're on the move. History is our prey.
All things.
yes, this one does. This one is happy that the monks are more themselves.
Kingdom strength.
A fated arrival.
What a relief! I was worried about
Yes, good news indeed. But between what happened?
Of course, I asked. You know me. It seems
This one does know. And this one is happy that the monks are for themselves again. Listen, these butterflies. This one should have known it was the mad cat.
The Rimmen Bank is an honor.
Cohort, I need to be transparent with you. Not literally, of course. All that line of inquiry led to was some traumatized street children in Sentinel. I can't stop thinking about my adversary, the frayed fate that wants to replace me. My adversary has somehow transcended the limitations of the other frayed fates. It has an awareness of its own existence, agency, and a malign intellect. Perhaps I should have paid more attention to the warning from that Daedra Tim. I want to ignore it and hope it goes away. But what works for toothaches may not hold true for extratemporal phenomena. Let's continue our work on the Fate Weaver key. To the Skywatch Sanctum! We can scry for frayed fates and gather supplies. In your own time, cohort. The Skywatch Sanctum will be well protected by Gubbins in the meantime. Hopefully he still recalls the proper steeping interval for a cup of Orcrest Rooibos. That's the mark of a valuable partnership. When researchers are so closely aligned in thought, they're able to finish each other's, not my intention, but certainly. I'm partial to a nice shakshuka or some of those Wayrest crepes, if you want to get some food later. Our partnership is the fulcrum we will use to topple this mystery. The adversary is me after a fashion, right? But he does not have access to our intellectual rapport, nor our experience at surviving fierce battles. And so, we shall prevail.
As you may have encountered, all throughout Berlin,
None of us is getting any younger, you know.
In your own time, cohort. Precisely. We have worked... In your own time, cohort. Another chance at perfection.
Is it?
More and more recruits come. But Khajiit, though our new recruits are... Allow our recruits...
Welcome, Walker. You have come to show up. This one as a recruit. Learn much. Thank you.
So, Zachary, how...
A fated arrival.